One more time. That's great. All right. Episode. Okay. Hello, everybody. This is the third start to episode 92. 92 episodes. 90 more. One more. Okay. Not episode 2. Not episode 9. Episode 92. I don't think the camera looks that good. Well, we'll see. Okay, it's good. It could be moved a little more left. I agree. 92. Episode 92. Okay. This is the camera. It's gonna drive me fucking crazy. This is the camera. I'm accepting it now. I'm accepting what I cannot change. Thank you for the bits. Oh my god, I have to change. Yep, I gotta go. No, I'm not changing my OVR settings. I am changing my OVR settings. I'm sorry, guys. I had a lot of technical issues today. Like 10 minutes before I usually get on, everything stopped working. So I'm super fucking annoyed. Okay, this is fine. And now I can say, Tama, thank you for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate it. Guys, welcome for the fourth time to episode 92 of the Krabston Show, a virtual reality talk show that, quite frankly, isn't very good. But that's okay, because we're just going to do it anyway. Guys, for those of you who are new, and I probably should have said this earlier, you can watch us on Twitch if you're in VR, twitch.tv/Krabster1000. That's Krabster with a K. Large data, thank you for the resub. Now, on the opposite side of that spectrum, if you're watching on Twitch and you want to be in studio in VR, join the Discord, ! Discord in the chat to get the link. The link to join this room in VR chat is in the Discord. Not only that, God, I sound way too angry. I should calm down. I should probably calm down. He's ignoring me. He's got me muted. Also, this is me calming down. This is me calming down.
Take a drink of water.
I should, and I have water, but I'm not going to drink it. I'm too fired up to douse the fire. All right, Kenny, remember the lobby? This is not the day, my friend. This is not the day. Go to the lobby if you're going to talk.
Calm your ass down. Holy shit.
He's looking at me like I'm speaking a different language. Anyway. Besides that, in the Discord, we have sign-ups for events. Crab of Love, for example, which, if you're new here, is a dating show in virtual reality that happens here at the Krabston Show. And it's got the same rules as the dating game because that's the format that I stole. So, check that out. It's pretty cool. It's a tried and true format. I'm not going to even correct my own speech. It's a good format, and we're going to hopefully do that sometime soon, so long as we get the numbers. Usually it's one girl for every 5 guys. For gays, lesbians, and bisexuals, we have the LGBT edition of Crab of Love signups open as well. I don't know when that's going to happen, since you guys are all attracted to different stuff, as is the LGBT way. It's a little more complicated to get you all on stage, but I'm going to figure that out. It's going to just be what it is. But it does work sometimes. So, finally. Oh, also, we have a Minecraft server that's free to join. Just go to MC Sign Up in the Discord and put your name in, and then we can whitelist you. It's 1.18. I don't know what that means, but that's what it is. All right, let's talk about Valentine's Day real quick. I said before that I was going to do Crab of Love on Valentine's Day. JMB, thanks for 1,000 bits. I've changed my mind, because here's what I'm going to do instead. You guys are going to take me out for a nice time, a nice romantic time on Valentine's Day. You're going to find what you guys think is a good world for a date, and we're going to go on a multitude of dates. I'll do one person at a time. I don't know how long each date will be, but you guys, it's up to you guys, and I'll do a sign up for that soon. But you guys get to take me out on a date, show me a good time, but treat me with some, respect. Keep the lustful stuff, for after the show. I'm a wholesome guy. I need to be treated
Can I
accordingly.
take you out?
Anyone can take me out. Absolutely, anyone can.
Okay.
I don't. The way you said "okay" made me a little scared of you. I got to tell you, but there's in that calmness
Can I take you
was
out
kind of something
of
devious.
this world?
He goes, "Okay."
I'll take you out in a different way.
Oh. Why is there 3?
I
don't even know the third.
So check that out. Valentine's Day is gonna be fun. I don't have a fun name for it yet, but let's think of it. Maybe it'll be. I don't know. I'm too pissed off to think of anything. Let's move on. So this show's so bad. Okay. What else do I talk about around now? Social media. Whoa, social media's sick. Yeah, we're on other stuff too, not just Twitch. YouTube, Krabster 1000. TikTok, Krabster 1000. I think a subreddit is being made as well, so you can check that out as well. I don't know what's going to happen in that subreddit. That's up to you guys, I guess. I don't know. Finally. No, finally. Let's just do the show. Okay, so for those of you who are new, I'm going to choose people at random. New people always have first dibs on stage. So who wants to come on stage? Who wants to get interviewed?
You want to go, Fish?
I see.
Fish wants to go.
Okay, so let's do Mech Exposed since he had his hand up first, and then Suckafish, and then we'll get more people after that. So guys, give it up to Mech
There you go.
Exposed.
Do we have to walk up there? Oh God.
Yeah, you do have to walk up there.
Stand up.
Thank you. No, I'm just
Oh, man.
Oh, sorry. Try it again, Trish.
That's where I'm just a little. See, it's fine. Do
Oh,
I
boy.
sit there? Or
You're
there?
gonna sit on the nice chair.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Should I sit down and?
Yeah,
Just
I'm gonna
do
be all
whatever you do.
like. Oh,
yeah. Hello. Wait.
Thanks for the 100 bits, Data and
can I lay like this? Is that okay?
You can.
No,
I mean, it's fucking.
I'll sit. I'll
why
sit
are
up.
you?
I'll be right.
Okay.
Oh. I can figure this.
What are you? What?
I'll sit
What
in the
are you
proper
not
chair.
understanding?
Technically, she's
He's
2.
not a baby.
You know what? Life in general sometimes, it gets a little fuzzy.
Your avatar.
But I think being fuzzy's nice, Is that okay? Does it look good? Look presentable?
It looks fine. So, Mech Exposed. Let's take a look at this here.
Yes.
You look like a child.
Bio. It's only. You're getting an early plug. Look at you. YouTube and Twitch at Mech Exposed. Look at that. We get that plug out early.
Aw.
Tell me about yourself, Mech
Thank
Exposed.
you.
Besides the fact that you stream and do YouTube videos, what tell me about, break yourself down for me. Let me know in a short synopsis who you are.
I own a restaurant.
Do you really?
I guess. Yeah.
Ooh, what kind of food do you guys make?
I've had it for about 5 years now. Oh, Middle Eastern food. So yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had anyone who owned anything on the show before. This is new.
I have 2 points to that. Don't fucking do it, and it's stressful.
I've heard that it's stressful.
It's.
So-
Look, dude, I'm almost 25, almost have gray hairs because of it. But that's okay. You gotta live and learn.
Did you go to college for hospitality?
No,
I'm almost finished my degree, but you would have to guess what it is.
I'm not going to guess hospitality because that would be.
Psychology.
Is it psychology?
exactly. Nope.
Is it
It's in the STEM field.
game design? I don't know what STEM
No.
is. What are you? I'm a
I...
talking crab, dude. I don't know what that is.
Don't they have it down under?
I don't
Or is it?
wanna
Oh,
talk
I can't
about
say
it.
that. Oh,
Thanks for the
sometimes
sub,
don't be crabby with me.
JMB. Thank you.
stem cells? What is it? I'm really
I think it's like science.
I did not appreciate that.
It's science. and
I'm a
shit,
mechanical
right?
engineer.
Yeah, mechanical engineer.
So.
Now you own a restaurant. How did you end up owning a restaurant at your age?
I started it when I was 19. So.
Okay. I think you might have heard me ask when. How did you end up opening a restaurant at such a young age? How did that happen?
Something.
I don't know, it's kind of like determination, wanting something so much, and you work for it. I don't know, it's a lot of fun.
Okay.
It's like
Let me re-ask
it's
the question.
stressful fun. Okay, go for it.
Why do you own a restaurant at such a young age?
Why?
Okay. Yeah, let's go with
Because money?
why. Okay. Why
Tough question.
are you in school for mechanical engineering if you already
Honestly,
own
I ask
a
myself
restaurant?
the same question every fucking
And
day.
when you ask yourself that
Like,
question,
why?
does any part of you
Don't-
answer it?
Absolutely not. I base my decisions mostly so heartedly on just like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's see what happens.
So you said,
So,
fuck it,
you know what? It's got me this
I'll
far.
just open a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Does it do well? Do you make good money? Is that okay to ask?
I won't say the name of it, but I've actually gotten written up in a GQ magazine before, so that's pretty exciting.
We'll talk about that in a sec. I do have to point out that you are a STEM student, mechanical engineering. Even I can work my VR headset. What's going on with you? I'm some fucking
what?
dumbass crab guy.
Listen, man.
What's happening with
I'm
you?
actually a robot. I'm a fucking robot.
A
bro,
robot would
and
know
you know what?
damn
Sometimes...
well how to use that headset.
Listen, dude. I'm in the prototype stages of robots. You know, you just gotta. I honestly, bro, I spilled juice on my circuit board and kind of a little frizzy right now. So that's where I'm at.
Where are you sitting
I
in
have a
real
drink right
life?
here. Cheers.
Mm.
I haven't. I was sitting on a beanbag, and then that didn't work out. So I decided to sit on my chair.
Okay. Let me re-ask that. What room are you in?
Oh, that's not a table.
No, it's not a real table.
Oh my god.
I used to make that mistake
No.
as well.
You know.
I would put my phone
Holy
on it.
shit. Oh, I'm gonna put my.
Yeah, you just dropped something and you made a huge mess, didn't you?
It was it's okay. It was a cup. But
Are you in a room
what
where
was your
that?
question again?
What room are you in your house?
I'm in this room right now.
Okay, let me. You raised your hand. I said, "Who wants to come and get interviewed?" And you raised your hand. And you raised your hand
I didn't
first.
say it was gonna be easy interviewing me. I can't let you work for it a little bit. I can't just give you everything.
Protecting against his assassins.
When you watch interviews on television, like let's say you're watching Conan, he's not on the air anymore, but he's got Timothy Oliphant on, and he goes, "Timothy, what are you working on now?" And Timothy goes, "Well, a movie, of course." And he goes, "Well, what movie?" "Well, the movie that I'm in." "Oh, well, what movie are you
Exactly.
in?" "The movie that I'm working on right now." And then Conan would go, "Wow, Timothy Oliphant, you're a huge fucking asshole," right? And that would be the end of the interview. Like, what? Like,
Oh, you calling me an asshole now?
it's a bit, yeah, I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out.
Okay, all right. Ask me any question. Go for it.
Why do
I'll
you?
try to answer.
What inspired you? Why the fuck do you own a restaurant and are in while you're still in college? How do you have the money to do that?
You mean time or money?
I mean
I have the
money.
money for it. I don't have the time.
I asked. Okay.
I worked in the summer probably almost 95 hours
You're
a week.
still not answering my question. You're saying all sorts of stuff.
Was it?
Why?
That's the stuff. What?
How did you end up getting the money
Mhm.
to open and run and own a restaurant at your age while still in college for a completely unrelated thing?
Because I saved my money.
How much did it cost to open the restaurant?
How much did it cost? Oh God.
I'm gonna get.
Probably-
I normally wouldn't ask these questions, but I don't think I'm gonna get an answer to anything, so I'll just ask whatever. You watch hentai?
No.
There we go. We got an answer there, didn't we?
Yeah. See, I said I would maybe give you an honest answer.
Okay. I want you to answer with
It's in
fervent.
It's in the 150K range to plus 300.
Okay, and how
So,
did you? And you
that's-
saved
that's
up. What did you do to save up that money? You had a lot. You know, you're still
Mowing
young.
lawns.
You have to take a loan. You can't
Okay.
just fully pay that
It's
off.
a lot. You find me a bank that'll give a
Uh-huh.
restaurant a business loan to a 19-year-old, and I'll eat my fucking shoe, my friend. Listen.
Well, I did it.
A student loan, one thing. What did you tell the bank you were doing with that money? Yeah, I'm gonna open
Opening
a
a
middle,
restaurant?
and they go, "What kind of food?" And you said Middle Eastern. And what are they? You must have told them burgers or something, right? Because how popular?
Absolutely not.
How is it a popular
I
restaurant?
quote. Yes.
And it was in GQ. Why was it in GQ?
Because it was top 20 anti-restaurants in America.
What is anti-restaurant?
Non-traditional.
What makes it non-traditional?
So it's not in like you know how when you go to like a gas not a gas station
Oh, do you
like
run
a
gas
restaurant.
station restaurant?
You know how like so don't laugh. My father owns half of and I have the other half as well.
That's okay.
So it makes
you
it a
see
lot
what that
easier.
is right there? That's the answer to my first question.
No.
How did you end up? Because it's okay. It's a joint venture with you and your dad. Nothing to be ashamed of. I just wanted to know.
No, I have no shame of that.
I'm not so sure you do, my friend. I'm not so sure you do. But listen, I mean, I couldn't know if you have what you have shame for or don't have shame. I don't know anything about you still. Okay, so
That's true.
it's not a traditional restaurant. What makes it different than other restaurants? What makes your restaurant non-traditional?
I personally make non-traditional in the sense of GQ, meaning it's not in like a sit setting. Most of my stuff, so that kind of like knocks out like tables and such.
So you don't have
So,
tables
like,
or chairs.
Non-traditional. Well, due to COVID, you can't really have that kind of stuff. So, and I don't feel like
So
asking all that like mumbo jumbo.
So you make people stand 6
Asking
foot
what?
Look, okay, when you go to a restaurant, like specifically in my city, you have to card everyone. So, but if it's a to-go setting, I have it really quick and easy, so people are in and out in like less than a
But
minute.
before the pandemic,
no
did you have the
contact, yeah.
restaurant pre-pandemic?
Yes, I
So
did.
before that, there
I
were
had
tables
for
and
3
chairs?
years prior. Yeah,
Okay.
I had like maybe like just a few, maybe like 5, but it's not like I don't have like a whole, like for example, if this was the whole restaurant, I don't have like a whole spot to it. So if that answers your question.
Yeah, I think it does. And knowing that you
Okay.
haven't had access to tables or chairs for a couple years explains the difficulty in sitting that you were having. It's all coming full circle. Okay? It's all coming full circle. I need to know if I'm not having a stroke or aneurysm and other people understanding what's going on, or is it just me that doesn't know what's happening?
Exactly what's happening.
Painful.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Not painful. I'm not in pain.
Ouch!
Emotional anguish. Watch out, Krabs. He's the magical ravenfish out to steal your soul. Okay, I don't know what that
I
means
will
either.
steal your soul and give you glitter cocaine, but that's another story.
Glitter
but-
cocaine?
Yeah, dude, just take a little sniff. Just a little.
Is your tie made out of fried
chill.
chicken?
You know what? I get that a lot, but it's not. You know, it's just a very specific type of tie.
Lean in
that
here,
I can't
lean
think
in.
of the name of. You know what? It's fried chicken.
Lean
Fuck
in
it.
here. Lean into just lean in close to me so the camera can see your tie.
I'm gonna like.
What's going on with you? Why can't you just... Okay, there you go. Now, what are you doing? This is not what I asked.
You said to lean in. You want me to lean in?
Dolph. Just sit down.
What the hell?
It's,
You said lean in.
just sit down on the chair.
Okay. I'm gonna slowly scoot on the chair. There we go.
Okay. So,
Oh no.
I'm not going to ask you a thing. I want you to just
Go for it.
you answer whatever you think I should ask
I'm
you.
having difficulties currently. I'm terribly sorry. Listen, you were having difficulties too. You can't blame me
They
for
pale in
having
comparison to
difficulties
what's
as well.
going on here.
Huh?
They-
Start having things come up here.
This is not a look, you know. So, honestly, if I was
This
a
is
lot
what
more
that
like
seizure
not
warning was
tipsy,
for.
I am
Yeah,
so sorry.
epilepsy warning, by the way, guys.
You know what, I'll even donate to you.
My
after
local
this.
restaurant kind of just doesn't spread people out. Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah, I have customers that come in, you know, that are like that have cancer and they have like these like problems. You don't want to like spread stuff to them.
Of
So
course, yeah, of
you know,
course.
I have to be clean and cautious towards
What's the
a lot
best
of my
thing on your
customers'
menu?
allergies.
What's your favorite thing on the menu at your restaurant?
I
Or
guess
do you not
probably
eat it?
But the best thing on my menu is what got me rid of in GQ, which is the chicken that I sell.
What's
I marinate it for.
Tell me
everything-
about the chicken.
Everything I make. Well, everything I make is from scratch, so nothing is store bought, no nothing.
So,
it's
we know
the
that there's
marination of
chicken
my own.
involved in this dish.
Yes.
Tell me a little more about
Obviously.
it. Besides that, there's chicken. What makes
It's
the
called
chicken good?
It's on a vertical spit. It's called shawarma. You
That's
stack it
shawarma,
about.
okay.
I stack it probably about 70 pounds worth of chicken
Damn.
on the spit, and I go through about 3 of those a day. So you go through a lot of chicken. I can tell you, it's probably about 5 years since I've had chicken. I can't stand chicken.
You just said it was your favorite thing on the menu.
Well, it's not my favorite thing.
I asked what your favorite thing was.
I said.
You're
I
determined
don't
to
really
not
eat.
You're determined to not respect me at all. I asked you what your favorite thing
How
was.
is this
What
disrespecting you?
I asked you.
I am.
Imagine. Let's
You
go back
did.
and role play again. And Conan's got
Go
John
for it.
Goodman on. And Conan
I
asked
mean,
John Goodman,
Sure.
"Hey, tell me about your new movie." And John Goodman goes, "Huh?" Because John Goodman's not listening. That would never
John
happen.
Goodman is a little lost in the sauce right now, but it's
He's
okay.
never lost in the sauce.
I'm trying.
That's
How do you know that? Me? Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I think it's fair. So I'm gonna go real slow. Ready? What is
All right, I'm
your
listening. I promise I'm listening.
favorite
All right, I'm
thing
sitting down.
on your menu?
Uh-huh.
He's been sniffing that cotton seal oil.
I'm talking about you now.
Probably my Philly cheesesteak that I make.
That sounds really good.
I gotta,
Mhm.
I gotta know what's on that.
Yeah, Frankie's from Philly. What do you put on
I
the Philly?
put
That's on your menu?
So y'all traditionally.
We'll get to why
up
how
north,
weird
y'all
that
do,
is in a sec. But
Y'all do hoagies, but I do mine on a French bread, which is a Vietnamese style that they do down here, and it's really good with it. And it's onions, bell peppers, mushrooms, and I use
kind of-
provolone.
He uses
I got you,
provolone.
bro.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Provolone.
I'll let him live. I'll let him live.
Let me tell you about provolone.
I know y'all do that cheese whiz shit, but you know.
Let's
Okay, you know,
let's
Cheese whiz, provolone,
ignore
provolone.
cheese whiz. Provolone
Yeah.
is a cheese.
Yeah.
It's a prank of a cheese. It sounds nice. It doesn't taste like anything.
What?
Well, the cheese that I get is different.
it's just It's like every,
Well, that's fair.
provolone.
There's different qualities. Okay, I'll describe this to you. If you go to, let's just say, different Middle Eastern restaurants, right? There's a different pricing, there's a different quality of meat, there's a different quality of everything. If you put less quality in it, you can taste the difference.
So,
So,
whose idea
I
was
hope
it
so.
at the Middle Eastern restaurant to serve a Philly cheesesteak on banh mi on
because you have
Vietnamese style
Americans that
bread?
can't appreciate,
Okay,
y'all
fair
can't
enough.
appreciate Middle Eastern food, so I have to have American food too, in order to attract that type of crowd as well. So that's kind of the reason
Hey,
for that.
It's your favorite item on the menu. They have
Yeah.
American people who can't appreciate it must have
I
something. they
perfected
must
that
know-
Philly, dude.
That sounds good. So
Took me time. But
you stream on Twitch and you do videos on YouTube.
Mhm.
What kind of content do you make?
yes. I do funny moments in VR chat, and I'm working on a few projects currently right now. So
Tell me,
unrelated. Some of them are VR chat, but some aren't.
tell me a
It's
little
pretty
bit
exciting.
about these projects.
Well, is I want like you
He's
talk where it's
lagging
like
out.
like short. Sorry, can you hear me?
Is this Mike the only one that?
No, it's,
I thought I was crashing.
yeah, I was worried that I was crashing too. No, you're good.
That's
Okay.
my bad.
Sorry, say it
Oh.
again. So we could understand.
So like I want to do like short clips of kind of like just funny moments, just kind of that happens throughout. I think TikTok is like an easier way to like do that. so it's easy to kind of get to a bigger crowd. And then my second thing is a clothing line I'm working on currently. So
Really?
I can't give too much information about it because I'm still like working out the logistics on it. But it's coming together very smoothly, and hopefully, fingers crossed, a few NFTs might come off of it as well. So it's big things. Yeah,
Things.
that whole
So-
market's a bit
wow.
interesting.
So now here's where you're juggling a lot of balls right now. You know, you're at
Mhm.
school for mechanical
big
engineering.
bonus, man.
You co-own a Middle Eastern restaurant,
Actually,
and you are trying to
Yes.
stream and do YouTube as a
I
career.
only stream at night, like maybe for a few hours, so
What-
it's not like a lot.
What do you want to do?
But-
What's the end goal for you? Which of those
Oof.
three things is the thing you want to do?
To retire at 35 and not work for the rest of my life.
Let me re-ask you the question in the
That's a-
exact same way. Which one of those
don't-
three
okay, go for
things
it.
do you want to do? Of the three things that you're working on, the restaurant, the mechanical engineering degree, or the social media, the streaming, you know, the influencer stuff.
So
What do you want? What, like, 'cause
If-
there's not a lot of time for three, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Well, if you break your time, and I mean, I get it. You have to manage it properly. That's how that works. That's why I'm able to do multiple things. You know, I might not make as much money as I could in the restaurant due to the. Dude, there's a build up to the question. You have to. I can't just be like, this is it. No, like there's a whole lot of weight to that.
Okay.
Kind of type of question. You can't just ask me to pick out of those three. I'm like, oh, that's what I want to do. You know, there's things of setting yourself up for the future where things get easier. So that's why I'm putting a clothing line. That's why I have an engineering degree as a backup plan in case my restaurant fails. I can still make the same amount as a person that owns a restaurant, if not more. Who knows?
What do you think about Elon Musk?
So, Elon Musk?
Yeah, what do you think about him?
Oof.
Are you a fan?
I guess it's like a 50-50. I mean, from the standpoint of how he's running his business, obviously he's making a shit ton of money. What does he care about what I think? But on the second hand,
Funny thing is,
kinda
he's not
paving-
up here asking you, is he?
Exactly.
You know what? The thing is, I am.
It sounds like you are.
Yeah, sure. am.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
Just pulling at your strings a little bit. I mean, I got to. Just a little. I mean, I feel like he makes a lot of money and he makes his decisions, so I don't really care what he is or what he does. So
Okay. That's an
hopefully he helps people.
that's an answer. No, I agree. Yeah, it's an answer. That's an interesting take.
What do you think about him?
I think he's.
Probably an
I
accident.
agree that I have a 50-50 opinion like you do. That, I mean, I think he's a fucking huge jackass and socially
Absolutely.
inept, but he's definitely not stupid. I mean, he's a smart guy, and I think, you know, the solar battery is a good thing, and the popularizing an electric car is a good thing. But I wish that he wasn't such a fucking dipshit and a huge fucking asshole sometimes. You know, that's. But that's just
Do you
this
feel that
Krabs
people
take,
that-
you know, but
Do you feel people that have that type of money are always assholes, or I'm just curious, just kind of like, okay, that's fair.
just he's like a
Very publicly.
he's
an
very
asshole.
he's a 4chan he's like a
True.
4chan memer, dude. Like he's like that guy at middle school who like didn't go on 4chan that much but talked about 4chan all the fucking time. That's him. I feel like just like, all right, dude. He'd run around going
But
rules
think-
1 and 2 and just like, all right, dude, why don't you just shut the fuck up, right? Like,
Well, think of his mentality of like where it's got, right? Where he built one. Like, recently, I don't know if you saw, but he did a poll on Twitter. Should I sell all my stocks? Yes or no? Did you see that
no.
or no? So he did a poll. He's like, oh, should I sell all my stocks? Yes or no? And of course, everybody's gonna be like, yes, you should sell your stocks. So like a major percentage told him to sell his stocks. So he sold his stocks, but he bought options for it to go tanking down. So he basically double his amount back. He's a very smart person. But,
Nobody's saying he's
he
stupid.
made I think
It'd be nice-
$2.1 billion.
I don't want him to
week.
sell his stock. I just want him to pay some
wanna-
fucking taxes. But that, you know,
That's
that-
not gonna happen.
no,
Dude.
that's not gonna happen. We both know that's not gonna happen.
That's
Um,
Whoever said about the politicians, you should ask them.
Don't forget to do your taxes, by the way.
I forgot.
Don't
Anyway,
forget that.
Mech, before we wrap this interview up, is there anything you want to
Yeah.
say, a plug or sing or anything? I don't care what you do.
No, I appreciate it. I hope I wasn't too much of a nuisance or chaos. Slightly chaos.
You were something.
But thank you.
You're something, all
Well,
right.
you know what? I like to be a character. I gotta have fun.
You gotta have.
I like to
fun.
have fun. But thank you for picking me.
No problem. Thank you for coming up, guys. That's Mech Exposed. You can catch him on YouTube and Twitch at Mech Exposed. Mech like the robots.
You have a blessed day,
Exposed
dude.
like exposed. Have a blessed day as well, guys. Give it up for Mech Exposed. Wasn't that special?
I was muted this entire time.
You
I have no idea what was going on.
I think I have a headache now. He was great though. I mean, you were a good guest. I mean, despite how fucking confusing that was, he was a good guest. Tom, thanks for the 500 bits as well, by the way. Guys, for those of you who don't know, twitch.tv/Krabster1000. That's Krabster with a K. Check that out. Anyway, that's my plug. Next up is Suckafish. That's right, Suckafish. You heard it right. Give it up.
Yay!
I had to do it. I'm sorry.
Hi guys, hi party people.
What up, party people?
Hi Crab.
Hello. So, Suckafish. The correct term
Hey.
for one you think is a sucker, loser, or anything else. That's what your bio says.
That's right.
So I would say, like, if some guy was like, hey, you know, I'm going to play that game on the train where everyone shuffles the cups, he'd be a suckafish.
For sure.
I almost did that. When I lived in Chicago, somebody was playing the cup game on the train. They remove the cups right, you have to guess which ball it is. And I was like, oh, I'll play. And this old guy behind me, like puts his palm on my chest. He goes, "Don't be stupid now, kid." And I didn't do it.
Oh God,
Yeah.
right?
I was like,
Right?
oh, I was like,
He
I'm
saved your
listening to
life.
you. He saved my life.
Yes. The
Okay.
reason I have that is
Yeah.
because people keep asking me all the time, like, Suckafish, like, where'd you get that name and stuff? So, like, last week I put it in my bio.
Where did you hear that
And,
term for the first time? Suckafish.
So many people have never heard of the term.
I've
and
never
I don't
heard of the term.
remember where I've heard it, but I've heard it a long time ago somewhere. And it's just like, it's basically like a polite way of telling someone they're an idiot. Like, you're a
That's
suckafish. Like, don't,
Interesting.
you know.
That's the polite version of that. You still call him a suckafish.
Yeah. It's,
Still a little aggressive.
yeah, like, you're a suckafish. But the thing is, like, I feel like it's a good, like, gaming name because it's my gaming name in all games, not just in VR
Mhm.
chat. But a lot of people don't get it when I explain it. What it is like, I'm a suckafish, but so are you for reading my name. You're also like, everyone's a suckafish. Like, we're all suckafishes.
That's kind of deep.
Does that
if you
make
think
does that
about
make
it.
sense? It is, but no one gets it.
Nobody understands. That's that
Because
must
it's
be
me
very
calling
frustrating.
you. It's me calling you a suckafish, but it's also me being suckafish. I'm a suckafish too. We're all suckafishes. I know, no one gets it. It's fine.
So tell me about yourself. Besides
my
the
name.
fact that this anything suckafish related, tell me about yourself other than anything other than the name. Give me a boiled down version of who you are.
So I live in Montana. Pretty exciting. Currently I work at a hotel. But I put in my 2 weeks notice. I'm gonna
Oh.
be doing heavy equipment operating soon.
That's going to be a huge
So that's
change. What were you doing
exciting.
at the hotel? What kind of work there?
Oh, just front desk. Yeah.
Okay, and now you're going to be operating heavy machinery. How did that change happen?
Well, I don't really like customer service in the first place, so the town that I live in is small, so I just kind of took what was available basically, and kind of shifted into what I want to do for money because it's good money in heavy equipment operating.
What equipment are you operating?
So it's going to be like construction equipment,
That's
like rollers or
exciting.
graders
Are you,
or
do
like
you get to?
any...
Do
Yeah.
are you gonna be able to play with that stuff when people aren't on the job though? Can you like squish stuff?
I don't know. That would be like cool if we could just get like tons of Play-Doh and just roll it out.
The
and-
whole thing. Everyone gets a
Yeah,
little
just
piece.
put like cutters and do.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
That's what I should be
I
doing
don't know
instead of
what
this.
you do a month,
Crabs champ.
right? I do like a month of training before they actually hook you up with a job, so I'm sure we'll get to play with it.
That's
a
really
little bit.
exciting.
Maybe run each other over.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, by accident or on purpose. Who's to say? I mean,
One
at
of the
this
ways,
point,
yeah.
after you mention that, it's almost certainly on purpose if you do it. But
Yeah.
the prosecution will have to
Also,
watch this
sorry-
VOD to find out.
Right. Sorry, I don't have a shirt on. Frankie doesn't like it when I'm
What
naked.
does that
I'm
mean?
a
you
little
don't
bit
have
naked
a
right now.
Well, you're a
I hate
cat.
it all.
You're.
I hate it.
I am a cat.
You're a cat, yeah.
Why would you have a shirt on?
Yep, I'm a cat. I don't know. And also,
I hate the nakedness.
The only time it's you're.
yeah, just Frankie doesn't.
It's the fact that you've acknowledged that you aren't wearing a shirt is the only. Now it feels weird. That's like Minnie Mouse
Right.
used to not wear a shirt, and then they gave Minnie Mouse a shirt, and then now Minnie Mouse has been topless for 80 years. But before
I
that
know,
was just
right?
what she looked like. But now she's a little bit promiscuous. You know, they kind
Well,
of
I'm a cat. I'm a cat.
made her
so
a little bit of a freak.
I'm
honestly.
just. I told him like I run faster, you know, without the
I don't
shirt. So
understand how that works.
It's a lack of wind resistance.
Less drag.
But it doesn't exist here. It's still very strange.
and I'm not on VR like. I'm not on VR much, like
Mm-hmm.
so like everyone's character is not who they really are. Like right now
yeah,
you're
I'm
like
wine
a
bottle.
bottle.
aren't I? Yeah.
Frankie's like some gas mask. You're an alien. There's a banana. There was a hot dog.
Yeah, that's the quest
I would-
avatar.
it's
you
a-
know, that's the those are the quests.
VR chat is a lot. It's a lot more interesting when you're on the fallback characters. Everyone's like, it's like a Halloween party. Hi, banana.
You have a cable.
Whatever.
I have the cable
Cable.
plugged in. I just don't know how to use it.
Oh,
I
she
don't
doesn't know
I
how.
don't know.
Oh,
Well,
that's different. Okay. But that's
Yeah.
all right.
I'll
I
have to
also
figure it
wouldn't
out.
know how if I were you because I'm clearly not good with stuff like that. So, Suckafish,
Yeah. Yes.
what do you think is the most? What's the most evil act you think you'd be capable of committing?
Probably murder. I
Really? What would drive?
but I
What,
don't- I
what would
wouldn't
you?
say
What
it-
would have to happen for you to murder somebody?
like if someone tried to rape me or somebody else.
Well, that's not
or,
murder.
But I wouldn't. I wouldn't
someone's
consider
trying to
that's
rape
evil, though.
you,
Yeah.
And you kill
Mm.
them, that's like, oh, that's undoubtedly self-defense, right? Like,
What's the evilest thing? Probably say something hurtful to.
Oh, so we are. That's a
really-
far. That's way farther back than murder.
But if it's not evil murder, then
What happened?
It's not evil murder. It's not murder.
it's not murder if you're defending yourself.
No, I mean unless you're unless you're like
It's self-defense.
unless it's like Florida style self-defense or something. But like,
Well, you
that-
still
that's like a little
killed
murder.
someone, so it's
Yeah,
killing
that's true.
someone instead of murder.
Yeah.
True, but it's
Yeah,
still
Mullins. Why don't you
self-defense.
wait? Mullins, explain to her. Break it down for her.
Well, how does it go?
That's still the self-defense because you're defending yourself.
Okay.
That's still self.
What makes it? What do you think makes it different, Mullins? From your perspective.
Murdering is malice.
We're waiting, Melvin.
Well, let him explain.
Something different is that you're just killing a person for no reason. No.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a good answer. Actually,
That is a
Yeah.
good, very good answer.
Good job. Good job.
Great job.
But that's
What
still
if they stole your
self-defense
lunch
because
money?
you're just defending yourself.
He knows so much.
Mullins, what is the worst crime that? Sorry to, Mullins. What's the worst? What's the worst crime you think you could commit without feeling bad?
Probably robbing a store.
Robbing a store.
Like robbing a
Oh, wait, he's got a better answer than I do. Jesus.
Would you rob a store so you can get
Think
money
of that.
or stuff? Would you
Yeah,
want to steal
money.
stuff or money?
money. If you rob a bank, you have thousands and thousands of
That's
dollars.
true.
And you can buy a mansion.
You're gonna buy a mansion? What else are you
And
gonna buy?
can hide in the mansion. You're gonna hide in the mansion so the cops won't know, and you can
True.
get guns to and
Guns, yeah.
knock the cops.
Then you can murder
out
someone.
Too, so
For no
Mullins, how are you
reason.
gonna explain that to the IRS?
Then get the taser. Then when the other cops go upstairs, you can just tase them.
You could just tase him. That's right. Very
How
true.
old is this kid? Is
He's
he
smart.
Like, is he like 7?
This guy's like 30. What are you, Mullen? You're like 20?
He's wise beyond his years.
He knows so much.
No, he sounds so young.
Nah,
he
he's
sounds like a kid.
at minimum 20 years old. He's shaking his finger at me.
He is not.
you recover-
He sounds like a child.
Relax. Make yourself comfortable, Mom. Make yourself comfortable. No more pressure for you. He is spitting facts. He knows exactly what's going on. I like that. You just buy a mansion and hide in it. Mullen, last question. What are the
Then just do this to the cop.
He just did a punching motion.
He just did a backwards punch.
Just punch this wall.
Punching better, knock the cop out. Get the
And he
taser.
punched an actual cop.
Mullen, how fast do you think you could buy a mansion after robbing a bank? Do you think you immediately rob the bank and then you immediately go to the mansion and buy it, or?
Hey, that's a GTA kid.
Like, kind of like.
Don't worry about them. Just answer. What do you think?
I can buy it in like technically like 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Good. That's a short escrow. Anyway, let's all right. Let's
What is
move
this
on.
avatar that's not an alien? What is this avatar?
It is an alien.
He's just an alien.
He's on
Oh, it
quest,
is. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
It's just an alien.
Oh.
I'm just a fallback to Kyoto.
He's doing great. You're doing great, Mom. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about anything.
You're good. You're good, bro.
You're a star.
He's our next guy.
Maybe he is. All right. Cool. For the Mullen, why not for now? Before you'll come up soon, but for now, why don't you just let her answer some questions, okay? So you're doing great though. So Suckafish. The most heinous thing you could commit is saying something mean to somebody. How mean are we talking?
Oh god.
Like, say you get to, like, you're good friends with someone, you get to know, like, all their secrets.
Oh.
I don't know. I've said some really bad things
What have you
before
said?
that I cannot.
How bad?
I can't repeat
Give me the
it
idea.
because
Give me the
it's like-
general idea of what you said.
Okay. Say something has been done to someone
How bad?
in their past.
Okay.
Really bad.
Oh, jeez.
And you're like, why don't you I can't say this. I can't
Just
say
the general idea. Because
Why do you have that happen? Why don't you have that happen to you again or something, you know?
oh, why did you say that?
Oh.
This was an ex of mine, and I was intoxicated and we were in a fight, and I don't know. That's why I don't drink. I don't drink.
Would you
So-
wish this show on somebody?
This show?
Would you say, I hate you so much, I hope you have to go on the Krabston Show?
Absolutely not. This is
You wouldn't
this
even
is a
wish
good
that
show.
on your worst enemy.
It's pretty decent. No.
So, that's pretty intense. You know, I'm
I
a
mean,
little
yeah,
surprised. Words hurt.
Words are really deep and can hurt somebody really bad. And like once you say them, you can't get them back. So
True.
you can rob a bank, but you don't know those people. You're
You
not
might.
hurting their feelings. Like,
I know a guy who works at the bank.
Yeah.
If I robbed him,
True.
that'd be a huge betrayal of
I-
trust.
That's true.
He's-
That's true.
Not that he's ever told me not to rob the bank. He's actually never made his stance on me doing that clear. So maybe it isn't a huge betrayal. Maybe I'll do it. But
Yeah.
He did.
Someone at the bank and they let me go in the vault.
okay, you're coming on next.
Right. We gotta know the secrets.
Something at his young age.
How do we get into the vault?
He knows so much.
This is crazy.
Okay, we're gonna get to the bottom of that story soon. But
He's a very interesting
he's an
character.
interesting kid, or a 20-year-old man, I suspect. But
Sure, we'll go with that.
I'm not.
He's not 20. What are you, 30?
I'm not.
Okay.
I think he's being sarcastic that he's like 20, so.
No,
I
he's.
promise I'm not being sarcastic.
Well, you're really not. Oh, you sound so old. Anyway. Okay, so suck a fish. You've grown though, right? You don't say those things anymore. I can hear.
She's super.
You know, there's a lot of remorse, and you seem like a very nice lady, if that's how you identify.
Thank you.
And you know, just,
Yes, I do.
just you know, it's VR chat and it's real life,
Yeah.
and we gotta be careful. I have to be careful of claims that. Anyway, I'm gonna stop saying stuff about that, because it sounds stupid when I talk about it. But very smart. I'm a genius. So, suck a fish. What's your favorite food?
I would say tacos because, like, say if it's the last food on Earth, you can make so many things out of a taco because you can make a breakfast taco, you can make
True.
a dinner taco, lunch taco, you can make a dessert taco, like so. Fish taco.
If you were on death row for saying something too mean, what would your last meal be? What would you do? You don't, obviously you like tacos, but get specific. What you can do anything, by the way.
Man, I feel like I wouldn't eat. I'd be so depressed I was gonna die.
Let's assume
But-
you're hungry.
Okay. I mean, wouldn't somebody get like a steak or something like that? That's
You
what I
can
feel like
do
I would probably get like.
Whatever you want, anything at all. You can have steak. You can have 100 steaks. You can do whatever you want.
It might depend on what I'm craving at that time.
Okay, well,
Like,
let's
cause maybe
assume
I
it's
want
right
tacos.
now.
I'll just take. Okay.
Okay.
I'll take a steak. I'll take a big fat juicy ribeye.
That's it. No sides.
Oh yeah. Maybe some like broccoli or no asparagus, and then some mashed potatoes with like garlic and butter, and probably like pop
What kind of pop?
and
That's soda for the West Coast crew.
Midwest right there. Called it.
She said
I'm
Montana.
from the north, but that's how we say it up here. I know everyone says soda. It's a controversial
Not
topic.
everyone. It's in the South. Everyone says Coke, even if it isn't Coke.
I know it's crazy.
It is.
I'd probably take a Coke.
Wait, what do you? What? Just a normal.
I
just-
mean a Coke. I mean a
Okay. Okay. So.
maybe
steak-
cherry
Or
or
cherry.
maybe a cherry Coke.
I'm literally sitting down on my bed watching.
Or a Shirley Temple would be nice, where they get the just cherries up in there.
Shirley Temple. That's
Those are good.
that's not Coke though. That's Sprite. But if you have Coke and grenadine, that's called a Roy Rogers.
Ooh, I've never had a Roy Rogers.
Oh, you'd love it.
I don't think. That sounds amazing.
Oh, it's the best. Vanilla Coke, best
I might
Coke.
have
I
to
agree.
have-
I also love vanilla Coke.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're having steak, buttered mashed potatoes, asparagus, and some Coke.
Gotta have and some garlic in there.
And garlic in the Coke.
Yeah.
So that sounds pretty good. I'm not a real.
Do they
big
really bring
steak
in
guy.
like a chef
I don't
or something,
know
or
exactly
is it just
how
the,
it works,
the
and I
regular
think
cafeteria?
the rules on what you get to do have changed as well. I think they would literally do whatever you requested. They used to, at least. Like, oh, what do I want for my last meal? A pardon from the governor, and they go, oh, you got us, right? But no.
Right?
But I think
Yeah.
any food. I've heard of some crazy last meals. But I don't think they allow like you to go nuts anymore. I think instead of like 100 Big Macs, you can have a Big Mac. You can probably get a few. I think they'd let you get a few Big Macs. They probably don't want to clean
Yeah.
up all the poop after they kill you.
Oh.
I said
I'd imagine they wouldn't have to because they're gonna die pretty quickly, and then like right away they know they're gonna die, so there's gonna be medical people already taking them away. You're not gonna have to clean up anything really, unless they do it right on the spot, like you're thinking.
I would make sure I did if I were getting executed. But Oh, I'd poop. I wouldn't even wait to die. I'd just start pooping.
You're right, just make it miserable for them.
They got any last words? I said not a last word, but a movement. And they go, what does he mean? And then they'd find out. I said
Just rip a big one.
the other day, my last meal would be a barrel of popcorn kernels, and I'd eat them all raw. And then when they fried me, and I know they don't do the electric chair anymore, but if they would, I would request the electric chair. And when they fried me, all the popcorn would pop, and I would just explode, and everyone would have a snack as well.
That would be amazing. That's clever.
Then cremation.
That's
That's
clever.
what I would do.
It sounds good.
It would be nice.
Yeah,
I would also make sure to eat some
flavored
Flavacol.
and colored.
But it would
Chug some
be
butter.
full of blood, and who
I was
would
just
like
saying
to eat blood?
Can I not
Good
say
point.
No,
Vampires.
I mean, if you're gonna.
Everybody loves blood.
Just if you can say hi, just say hi once and then discuss saying hi after.
I don't like the way you said hi. What?
You can say hi.
Let's talk about it.
So, Suck a Fish, before we wrap up this interview, is there anything you want to say?
scrub?
No, I built my own world. So
What world did you
if
build?
anybody wants to check it out sometime. It's called Wildemere.
What's it called?
Yeah, I've only been playing for like 2 months or. It's called Wildemere.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Just gotta
W-I-L.
look at her profile.
Yeah, I sure do. God,
D-E-R.
Thank you for. I will spell it when I see it. No, it's not on your profile. Okay, well,
That is because I can see it.
I can't see it. What the heck?
See it either.
I don't know.
I can't see
But
it
I've
either.
been there.
I can't
before.
see it.
It's very nice.
How do you spell it, John?
WILDERMYRRH.
So tell me about Wildemere. What happens there?
So basically it's a modern cabin, and it's set in basically the middle of nowhere. So I'm gonna have mountains and like a river and stuff, but I got a stable, and it's basically like a modern cabin.
That
And
sounds
what else? It's got a pool, a bar, a little dance floor. We got fire pits, bathrooms, bedroom. There's TVs everywhere. The living room, kitchen.
DJ stage. Very cool.
Yep, DJ stage.
Damn, that
I'm
sounds
always
great.
working on it though. Like, it's
I'm gonna have to go see
it's
it.
always a work in progress. Yeah. You can come see it. After the show if you want.
Maybe
or something.
maybe I'll pop in.
Hit me up.
But in the meantime, guys,
Yeah.
that's Suck a Fish. Check out Wildemere as well. Sounds really cool. Give it up. I thought she did great.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Party people.
Yeah. Oh, did I lock you out or
Oh, I
lock
can't
you in?
get out.
Try again. There you go. Before we move on, guys, Stogie, thank you for the sub. Welcome. Oh, thanks for the gift sub. Congrats, Shaggy. Sallykins, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Mech, thank you for the $20. I appreciate that very much. And I think that's everything. Guys, I forgot to mention during the pre-show, but if you're watching on Twitch and it's your first time, you can use channel points. And the channel points let you ask me a question, ask the guest a question, or with enough channel points, you can move the interview to this here hot tub. But, well, nice. Anyway, let's move on. Let's get Mullins on stage.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Did I lock you? Try again, Mullins. Try again.
I can't get up there.
Try again.
This kid is
I can't get up. Thank
You
God.
sure you can? All right, Mullins. So Mullins, before we start, what do you do for work, Mullins?
I make YouTube videos,
Really? What kind of YouTube videos do you make?
like gaming videos.
What games do you usually play? Minecraft? Roblox?
I usually play Fortnite.
Oh, Fortnite. What's your favorite avatar in Fortnite? What's your favorite character?
The Isabella skin.
Who?
The Isabella skin.
Isabel skin. Which one? I don't know which one that is. I thought it would be like Deadpool or something. I don't know anything. So, Mullins, you said that you were involved in a bank robbery in which you were locked in the safe. Tell me about that.
All right, here we go.
Was he playing?
Oh boy.
I don't think he was in the robbery.
He's going through PTSD. He's got the PTSD right now.
What's going on, Mullins? What are you working on right now?
He's a busy man.
You got work emails?
Very busy man.
He's playing Fortnite right now.
Multitasking.
No, he's planning his next heist.
Oh, he's probably muted.
Mullins, are you muted? I think you're muted. You turned your microphone off, bud, I think.
So, I made myself.
Yeah, you sure. Well, don't. Well, listen. So you gotta set an example. We don't say that word.
He's a hard-working man. He can use that word.
Please
I do
kill
need
me,
to pause
please.
on. No, you're young. You know, you're a young 20-something, and you've got plenty going on. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna agree to not do that again, all right? Can we agree that we're never gonna make that noise? Well, let's call that a yes. So Mullins, tell me about this bank robbery.
I sold the inside of the safe.
How'd you end up inside the safe?
I never left.
When you rob a bank, you get the code of the safe, and you go
Yeah.
in there to get the money.
Okay. So, wait, did you rob the bank?
How'd you get out?
Someone else did it for me.
For you. Okay, so you were with them, and they let you into the safe?
Mhm.
Who robbed the bank?
One of my friends.
One of your friends? And he and you and him robbed a bank? What did you say to the person who worked at the bank? What did you say to the bank teller?
I said, put the money in the bag.
How much money did they put in the bag?
$10.
No, it's definitely more than that. No, I'm sure you did well.
Oh, this is a bad look.
What did she say when you said put the money in the bag? What did the person who worked at the bank say?
Nothing, and they just gave me like $10,000.
They gave you $10,000. But then why did you go in the safe after they gave you the money?
He's actually checking with his lawyer to see if he can say something.
Did your lawyer tell you not to say?
I don't have a lawyer.
You don't have a lawyer. So you went. So let's break it down. Mullins, let's role play, okay? I work at the bank, okay, and you're about to rob it. So let's break it down. How did this go? So I'm working at the bank, and you walk up to me, and you're gonna rob me. What do you say?
Say, put the money in the bag.
Okay. How much money do you
Put
want?
the gun. 10,000.
What are you gonna do to me if I don't do it?
I'm gonna kill you.
Why? No, please don't. Okay, so I give you $10,000, and I go, okay, I gave you the money. Now what?
Now give me the code to the bank. Give me the code to the vault, I mean.
Why do you want to go to the vault? I just gave you money.
I want more.
Oh, okay. Well, the 1111 is the code.
What the?
It's a short, easy code. Should I? Is it okay if I call the police?
No. I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, so don't call the police is what you're saying.
Yes.
Yes, call the police?
No. I'm gonna kill you.
Call the police.
No, I'm gonna kill you if you do.
Okay.
Don't call the police.
Don't call the police. Can I use the phone to make other calls, or just don't use the phone is the general rule?
Don't use the phone. No.
I'm hungry. Can you? I'm pretty hungry right now. I was supposed to go on my lunch break.
I give you a bag of chips.
Thanks for the bag.
Shut the fuck up.
What kind of chips do you have?
Lay's.
Lay's, just original, or what flavor?
What a man.
Potato chip.
Okay, they're just original potato. Okay, so, all right. Thanks for the chips. The thing is, I'm kind of thirsty now because these are pretty salty. So can I have something to drink?
Yes.
What do you have? What can I have?
Sprite cranberry.
A Sprite cranberry? Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
They're pretty. The cranberry's pretty good for your liver, I heard, or your digestion. You know, it's actually it's a detoxifier. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Hey, how long do you think it's gonna take for you to rob this bank? Because I kind of have to. I ate and drank. I kind of have to go to the bathroom now.
She's stalling.
Don't let him.
Pee yourself.
Oh, all right. I guess I'll just pee myself, but. I mean, Okay, so now I've peed myself, and you're in the vault. How long? So then, what do you do? So you get the money. Well, what happens? You're in the vault, right? What happens if I close it?
What's stopping us from locking you in?
He's already blasted. He's already probably shot us.
Then I'm dead. Because if you lock the vault and then call the cops, then you unlock the vault. I would have. They will come in, but I won't be dead because I have weapons. Because I robbed you with a weapon dump.
Well, yeah, but you could be in there. You just gave me all your food and drink, so you're gonna be in there. I could leave you in there for a month, and you'll have nothing to eat and drink because you just gave me all your chips and soda.
Oh my god.
Okay, but let's say you get out. Okay. And you want to buy a mansion now, right? That's what you said is the plan.
What the hell was that?
So you bring your. Oh, there's a crasher here. Really?
Yeah, crash up. I think so.
Who? Where?
Why do you think that? What's happening?
Oh, no, I think it was someone with the intro. I think it was just the intro.
Yeah.
Intro.
Is it just... Okay, because
Don't just yell crash. I mean, just because you hear like the boom, boom, ba-dim, boom. Don't like everyone who laughs is sick.
It's usually someone with a crash out.
Maybe anyway. All right, Mullen. That's a terrible noise. It's high pitch. So Mullins, you have the money.
Why would you say that?
What are you gonna do with it?
Because usually.
Buy a 50-room mansion.
A what?
Buy a 50-room mansion.
Okay.
Free cashes. They will do the same.
With $10,000. How much money? So how much money are you gonna have left over?
I'm not gonna trust you that you were born like crash out random.
I used all the money.
You know.
Okay, so you have no money. What are you gonna do?
Monthly pay.
How much money did you get from the bank?
He got $10,000. He said. So you spent the $10,000. You got your 50-room mansion. What are you gonna do? You can't fill it with anything because you don't have any more money. You got to rob another bank. Are you gonna rob
then
another?
I can rob a store.
Yes.
Okay, so rob. Okay,
I can rob a store.
Okay, so let's say I work at the
then
store.
Get the more money.
And you rob it. How are you gonna rob the store? All right, I'm working at the store. What are you gonna say? What store is it, first of all?
The same thing I said. 70 Express.
What is it?
Express. 70 Express.
Someone's gonna have to help me with this one. What is it?
I didn't hear him either.
I'm having a hard time. Something Express. What Express?
7 Express.
7 Express. Okay. That's a convenience store. It's like a 7-Eleven, I assume.
No.
What do they serve? What kind of restaurant? What kind of store is that?
No.
They sell
What kind of
chicken.
restaurant?
They sell chicken. Okay, so I'm at the. I'm there. I'm making chicken, and you walk in. What are you gonna do? So I'm there, like, oh, I'm just making chicken. You know, this is how you make chicken.
Stop asking questions.
Then I walk up.
Hey, welcome to
and
7
say-
Express. How
and
can I
say-
help you?
I say, give me the money now.
And the chicken. And the chicken.
I'm not allowed to open the cash register
Give
unless
me
you
the
make a
chicken.
purchase.
Take the chicken.
The cash register doesn't open unless you make a purchase.
Give me all this. Give me all the chicken then.
Okay, well that's kind of expensive.
Give me all the kitchen.
Pull your gun.
Okay.
Use your gun.
Okay. What do you
I pull
okay?
out the gun.
Okay. Oh, all right. You're getting all the chicken. All right. So you get that's 50 combo meals,
Open,
right? What sides do you want?
Open the register now.
Yeah, right now. What side do you want?
Large.
Large side of what?
God damn it. Shoot him in the leg. Live a little, get a jumbo.
I'm shooting you in the leg. I'm shooting in your leg.
Ow! Okay.
I'm shooting you.
Yeah, you have to order a side. If I don't put in the specific order, I don't get to open the cash register. You have to order a specific side. What are you doing?
Give me extra large.
Extra large what?
Now.
He thinks you're saying size.
What?
Not
Oh
size.
no.
Just
Okay, fine.
give him some
Extra
options.
large. What do you want as a side dish? French fries, mashed potatoes? What do you want?
Macaroni.
French fries.
French fries. Okay, so that's macaroni.
Macaroni.
Okay, so that's 50 combo meals with macaroni on the side. What do you want to drink?
Dr. Pepper.
Okay, Dr. Pepper. Okay, that's $25,000.
Really good answer.
Sorry, that's $700.
Shoot his stomach.
Well, you want to pay cash or credit?
Oh my god.
I can't open the register unless you pay cash or credit. Well, actually, I can't open the register unless you pay cash. Do you have cash?
Cash? You can do cash back too.
I think you just messed
We don't have cash back here. It's an old register.
No, it's just that he has 2,000 freaking ping.
Oh, that's right. He did buy the mansion.
Can't respond.
oh boy. You broke
Man,
him.
his economy is going downhill from there.
I'm gonna shoot you in the leg if you don't give me the cash.
You've already shot me in the leg. I
shooting
can't
you in the
open the
leg.
register unless you give me cash.
Shoot him again.
We're the 30 people in your hand. Shoot him.
You're gonna have to rob a different store.
Take him as a hostage to another place.
Shoot the cash.
Oh, I can take. Come with me. You're coming with me.
Oh, where are
to
we
a
going?
different store.
Okay, where are we going?
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
We're going to 7-Eleven.
We're going to 7-Eleven. Okay, you work at 7-Eleven, John. All right, we're in 7-Eleven. What's happening? What do he works there.
Hey, welcome to 7-Eleven. What can I get you?
Give me everything in the register now.
Do what he says. He shot me in the leg, man. Do what he says. This guy's crazy.
Oh, we're not allowed to carry more than $200 in the register.
Yeah, that's store
But, I mean, you
policy.
can have it. Store policy. Here's your 200.
Can I have a bag? You have jerky? Do you have like that jerky that you bag yourself?
Yeah, it's
Eh.
in the aisle too.
Okay, I'm gonna go get that real quick. Will you get me some jerky? Okay, I'll be quiet. Here, get me some jerky, okay? Here, he's giving you 200.
No.
Come on, man, I'm hungry.
Fine.
All right, thanks.
Here.
Thanks.
Here.
buddy. Okay.
I'm going to kill you.
No, you can't. Well, you just bought me jerky. You can't kill a guy you just bought jerky for.
Thank you. Come again.
Wait, no, but he's got to pay you for that.
Wait, yeah, you just handed it to me.
Ah.
I put it in the register. Just
Okay, so wait.
I'm shooting you in the leg.
What was that for?
Why'd you shoot him in the
I
leg?
gave you all the money.
You got a problem with anger. You have a serious anger problem.
Sir, I need you to wear a mask in here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wear a mask. That's also store policy. That's actually federal policy, pretty
No,
much.
though. No, though. Flip by, don't.
What?
Killing. Killing.
Oh my god.
Is he okay?
I have no idea.
Fucking hell.
What happened to you?
I got you. Open your mouth.
This is not good.
I don't know if we're allowed to show this on stream.
I'm turning him down until he unfurls himself. Don't do that.
Oh, he shot himself in the leg.
It sounds like he shot himself.
Are you alright, Mullins? What happened to you, buddy?
I hit myself.
You hit yourself. You can't do that.
What the fuck?
It's against the rules.
Okay.
So, Mullins, before we oh, don't. All right. You know, before we end the interview, is there anything you want to say?
No.
Give him the money.
He says no. Guys,
Give me the money.
I'll try my best.
Give me
Guys,
the fucking money.
that's Mullins, guys. So give it up for Mullins. I thought he did great. Mullins, I'll see. Oh, he sprinted out. He's done.
He never plugged his YouTube.
That's okay. He's okay. Okay. Everybody compose yourselves. Alright, relax. Guys, that was Mullins. We got more show. We got a little time left. So we're gonna get more people. Before we move on, let me just remind you guys that we do have a Discord, ! Discord in the chat to join. And if you join, you can keep up to date with the show and get involved in the events that we have going up, which is the dating show, Crab of Love, in Crab of Love LGBT edition. Also, I will have signups for the Valentine special, which, if you guys didn't hear, viewers of the show will take me out on a nice date and show me a good time. You know, we'll go on multiple dates. So if you want to take me on a date in VR chat on Valentine's Day on stream, then sign up for that. And if you like Minecraft, we have a Minecraft server as well that you can sign up for free. It doesn't cost a thing.
I hate Minecraft.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm a little shocked.
Me too, Mullins. Me too.
Alrighty.
So, with that being said, who wants to come on stage next?
Bam.
I just heard a pretty enthusiastic bam. Who bammed? Zion, have you never been on?
I have.
I'll have you back. You know, it was a long time ago. I'll have you back as well. So Sonny, then Zion, and then we'll figure that out from there.
Sonny, you got this.
Sonny, you've not been on before, have you?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Are you not able to get on stage because I don't know how this button works?
Oh, no, I can.
Yeah, that's me being stupid. Okay, I thought. Okay.
Ow, leg cramp.
Your leg cramped already? We haven't even done anything yet. Oh, all right.
Perils are wearing full body.
So, Sonny,
Oh, look, you got a Rusk on stage.
your bio.
Got Caco on stage for one.
All right, relax.
Oh, yeah.
Taken, Potato Man. Oh, Potato Man, huh?
We got the anime waifu on stage. The anime waifu was fun.
Is that Punchy? Who's incessantly saying stuff that is gibberish? Do me a favor and just stop. And then, all right, thank you. I'm just gonna assume you're complying with that. Anyway, so son, because this is your time, and
He just ran backstage.
whatever. What's he gonna do? Actually, I gotta make sure he doesn't. Hold on, what's he doing? What are you doing back there? Get out of there. You can't be back here. We're not doing the bank robbery thing anymore. You got to play by the rules now.
He's robbing your backstage.
The wall wasn't up.
He's trying to make them.
Okay, Sonny.
He tried the bank. Now he's stealing equipment.
Your bio. Let's go back to the bio. Father, re-yeet. Mother, ghost. Stepmother, death. Strawberry milk. Stepfather, I don't know if there is one. Whoa, okay. Just some 14-year-old trying to make a difference in the world. Pansexual, furry, if you randomly friend me without engaging in conversation, I probably won't accept. So I should remember you if I do. Minor, if you didn't read 14. I did read 14. I can get very pissed off. Just a warning. Be with the ones you love before it's too late. Me, sometime in 2020. GG2. Do you think you're the first person to say be with the ones you love before it's too late? You think that you originated that?
No, not really.
You just quoted yourself. That's a lot to just quote yourself. That's pretty daring stuff. Even for me, that's a lot. I'm pretty shameless. Yeah, I agree. So, Sonny, you can get very pissed off. Just a warning. What pisses you off? Oh, we got our hot tub redemption? That pisses me off, but we do that anyway. I fucking hate the hot tub. We're going to do the interview in the hot tub.
I'll never get used to this.
It's pink on my screen.
The hot tub is pink on your screen?
Oh, the textures might not work.
Everything's textured.
Okay, well that's okay. Just he needs to hear it. Thank you. Okay, you can't see, but I got my floaty on because I don't know how to swim. So I know I'm a crab. We walk underwater. We don't swim. So.
Again, it looks like a really.
So Sonny, what pisses you off?
Sometimes it can be like homophobia. That really makes me mad.
Yeah, I can understand that. That's pretty frustrating to have to deal with. What are your pet peeves?
People.
Yeah, harassment stuff. What are your pet peeves? What are the small things that annoy you?
Well, talking over people, that's one thing.
I've learned to really hate that. You know, I never loved it, but by gum, if I... Whoop, I'm pretty deep in there now. That's too deep. So you don't like it when people... So what happens when you get pissed off? Why do you have to warn everybody?
I have to warn everyone because I can yell too loudly and it can hurt people's ears.
Really?
I'm out of the habit of yelling.
Can you give me a 1-second example of how loud you can get?
I cannot. My mother's sleeping.
Oh, then you gotta warn her. Then it's on us. You gotta be worried. You gotta go to your mom's room and go, "Hey, heads up, I'm getting pissed off." So, just a warning. And she goes, "All right, I understand." And then she puts the pillow over her head, and she just hears you go, "Ah!" Right? I don't know how you do. I don't know if it's high pitch or not. We have a question from Dom. Ugh, by the way, we don't like him. He's scum. Dr. Dom asks, how would you escape from the snail? What, is it a specific snail? What, are you going to ask a general confusing question? What?
It's the immortal snail. It'll follow you.
Oh my god. The immortal, you know the immortal snail? Yeah. Yeah, why don't you explain it? Yeah, you're immortal and it's immortal. And it can never catch you, otherwise, I don't know, something happens. And it will always follow you no matter where you go. If it touches you, you die. How do you escape the snail? And the snail moves at a snail's pace, but it will always follow you. How do you escape the snail?
I'm saying I can't escape it. I'd probably just embrace it. Just...
You die.
Wait for it. Yeah.
Well, where do you go to wait the longest?
A tree, any
like
tree?
A really tall tree. You don't go to like
specifically. I would go out California.
Okay.
And find one of the redwoods. Try and climb it as high as I can.
Wouldn't you want to go to like another country and go on a tree there? You know, like.
Nah.
Oh, you don't want to wait that long then.
No, I don't want to wait that long.
You want to wait like a month, not like years. Interesting. Here, so you go. Well, that's that answer. So you have a VR chat family. You got a VR chat dad and a VR chat mom and a VR chat stepmom. What happened between your VR chat parents? Did they get divorced?
Ooh, they were never married in the first place, really.
Oh,
but
you're
I don't exactly
illegitimate
know what
VR chat
happened.
baby. How did you end up in the VR chat family? Nobody's ever taken me in. People keep thinking about doing it, and then they get to know me and they go, no. We don't have this guy in our home.
And I don't really know. They kind of just one day decided you're our child now. I started out as just one of their friends, and
that's scary.
Suddenly, I'm a child.
Is that supposed to sound really, really terrifying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
How old are
depends
they?
how you put it, then I guess. Oh, I don't know that one for sure. At least 18, I know that.
That's old.
Uh-oh.
Are they good people at least? You know that they're like not like weird or nothing?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
I know that.
What'd you say?
My stepmother. I know that my stepmother and father are gonna get married eventually in person.
Oh,
So
okay. Have they ever met in person?
Not yet.
That's a big ask to get married in person without meeting. I don't think I could ever do it.
Well, my father's going to basic training for the army, I think.
Okay. You should ask him what he thinks about the Air Force and then let me know. Because I like to ask anyone who's in the Army what they think about the Air Force. Because I have a theory that everyone gives the exact same answer every time.
Oh, they do.
Yeah. Are you in the Army, Aid?
Air Force.
You're in the Air Force?
Saying the name wrong.
Was.
Whose name am I saying wrong?
Air Force.
Oh, what? Tell me the right name. Go on. Let's hear it.
The Chair Force.
Exactly.
There you go.
Like clockwork. So, Sonny, what do you do for fun? Are you in VR chat a lot?
I'm in VR chat whenever I can, usually.
Why do you like being
Obviously,
in VR
with
chat so
school,
much?
it's not all day. I like to be social. I'm very social. Although, sometimes I'm not social, and I don't get it.
What do you mean by that exactly?
Well, I'm very talkative,
Mhm.
which makes me social, obviously. I'm
Yeah.
saying social too much.
It's okay. You can say social. It's not a slur. You can say social as much as you want.
I know. Sometimes I talk too much, and that's cause of me not speaking.
That's not happening right now. Because you're saying very little. But I wouldn't worry about talking too much. It's every 14-year-old kid talks a shitload. You know, there's no getting around that. I also talked all the time, and now look at me. Look what happened to me. Look what's happened.
Don't cover your face like that. Don't cover your. Your beloved talk show host.
Beloved. I am beloved. So, Sonny.
Become a crab.
I'll get in. We can after the show. I'll tell you how that happened. So, Sonny.
Okay.
What do you besides VR chat though? You must surely have different interests, right? What do you like to do for fun? What's on your sweater here? It's an anime of some sort?
I have no
Oh,
idea.
you don't even know. It's some sort of anime. But what do you like to do for fun
No.
besides VR chat?
Well, I like to draw
That's cool. What do you like to draw?
characters that I make. I don't have a very consistent art style, though, so that's something I'm working on.
That's cool. Do you have like a story for these characters, or are you just going like, oh, I want to draw like an alien with an
I don't have
afro?
any stories for them yet. I'm gonna make stories eventually.
That's cool. So besides drawing, so you like to draw? What else do you like to do?
I like to try and dance. I'm not good at it, but I like to
What
try.
style of dance do you like? Like the TikTok one where everyone kind of violently moves their arms in ways that I don't understand. You know what I'm talking about? It's all upper body with the TikTok
I like
dances.
some of those ones. I like doing ballet and I think it's freestyle, where you're just dancing to the music.
That's called Built Different, Dom.
In a specific genre.
Okay. Do you take classes for dance?
No, I want to though.
Maybe one of these days you will. So, I had a question. You don't believe. I don't think you believe me. I did have a question. I don't remember what it is. But Sonny, so you dance and you draw. What's your your favorite thing to draw?
I like to draw animals.
That's cool. What kind of animals do you like to draw the most? What's the best animal to draw?
Cats.
Cats. How do crabs rank there? Or do crabs rank highly on the best animals to draw? We're like cats, sorta. Cats of the sea.
Probably. I like to draw crabs sometimes.
Really? You've drawn crabs before?
Yeah.
That's great. That's rare. It's too rare, I think. So, who you're drawing inspos, you know what I mean? Is that what the kids say? Is that what the kids call inspiration, is inspo? Who's your inspo for drawing?
Ooh, probably one of my friends.
Really?
My friends usually just influence me with it.
Are any of your friends also really good at drawing, or do they just encourage you?
Oh, they're really good at drawing. One of my friends specifically.
Nice. So
I don't know their proper name right now.
You don't know their What does that mean? You know their VR chat name or their Discord name?
No, I just haven't talked to them in a hot minute.
So you forgot what their name is?
I don't know if their name have changed again. No, I don't know if they've changed it again because they're still figuring it out and stuff.
Is it like they're like transgender? Is what you're saying?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wonder. I've always thought about what would my name be. My name is Cole, but if I were a girl, if I transitioned, maybe Nicole would be the easiest choice. I think, right? But I don't know. But I'll have to think about that when my time comes, if I ever decide to do that. Right now, I'm pretty happy. I'll stop. Well, Sonny, what's the most heinous crime you think you could bring yourself to do? I know you said you get mad.
Oh, probably vandalism.
Vandalism? Have you ever vandalized anything before?
No.
When I was your age, I used to vandalize stuff. It was fun. I took
I'm not a crime person.
a big old tub of cottage cheese and put it on this guy's Rolls Royce. Just cover the whole car in cottage cheese. And I left the lid on. I left the lid right on top of his car. I said, this is the container. Just some guy. I didn't have anything against him. Just had a thing of cottage cheese. And then sometimes me and my brother and me and some friends would buy watermelon at the grocery store and then go onto the roof of the grocery store at the watermelon and then just drop it off the roof right in the front.
Hey, that guy just bought that watermelon.
Yeah, hey, we paid for it.
I think it's outside.
We call that a return. But okay, so you want to vandalize. What kind of vandalism do you think you would do if you could get away with it?
Graffiti. My dad did some.
Oh yeah? What kind of graffiti did your dad do?
I don't know. I'd have to ask.
You gotta ask him. You can't find out that your dad spray paints stuff and vandalizes without asking him what he does.
He used to paint trains, I think, with it.
That's cool.
He took me to the rail track too, where he used to do it.
Was his tag still there?
No, I think that train was gone.
soon. You have a
Paint
young
it
dad?
over.
How old is your dad?
40 something.
Oh, you have an old dad. We both had old dads. Or I guess, I don't know, 40 something. You're 14? Maybe that's not that old. No, that is young. My parents are pretty old. My mom was 40 when she had me. It's pretty old. I don't know if she's watching right now, but that is pretty fucking old. So if you were to do graffiti, would you draw a picture? Would you tag your name? What would you do?
I'd probably try and tag my name, like a bubbly art style. Not that that does anything. The balloon font, like those giant balloons that you can get for like birthdays and stuff.
What's your favorite food?
Probably I'd have to say lasagna.
Oh, now we're talking. Lasagna's good. If you were to have a last meal, what would your last meal be? And you can do anything. You could have 100 lasagnas. You could do whatever you wanted. What is this guy doing? Being that big and being in the front. You're huge. Get in the back.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Whoa, you got a deep voice. No wonder you're so big. You got to match that voice.
Whoa.
His voice is deep.
Whoa.
Am I crazy? It's deep, right? You got a nice voice.
It's very deep.
That's close to corpse level.
Thank you, sir.
Last meal, my older sister makes a nice fake ziti, so I'd probably have that.
Are you guys Italian?
No.
No, I've never heard of a non-Italian family making baked ziti. I never even found out what baked ziti was until I watched Sopranos, and they keep eating it. That's all they fucking eat is baked ziti, it seems like.
Yeah.
What's your favorite TV show?
We make a mix of food. Oh, TV.
Or what do you like to watch?
I haven't watched very much TV.
What do you watch? Mostly YouTube and Twitch?
Yeah.
What do you watch on YouTube?
YouTube. It's a mix. I'm watching One Topic. Reddit reviewer person.
Interesting. I don't think I know him. Interesting. When do you watch Twitch at all?
Yes.
Who do you watch on
I
Twitch?
have the stream open right now.
Oh, thank you. I'm not fishing for anything. That's not a crab joke. But who do you watch on Twitch? Don't say me. You know, besides me, who do you watch on Twitch?
This variety streamer who I'll just say Trissy.
His name's Trippy, or he is Trippy?
Trissy.
Trissy. Interesting. I don't think I know them. But I'll have to look them up. Why do you like Trissy?
Trissy. Well, he just is pretty interactive with the stream. He does a lot of playing with viewers.
Oh, that's cool.
He's one of the first people I watched on Twitch, so.
Well, there you go. I'll have to check out Trissy. Sonny, before we wrap up the interview and move on, is there anything you want to say or promote or do?
Be good people.
What are you going to do if they don't?
Sure.
I'll get very angry.
You don't want them to do that.
I will draw an angry little comic.
Whoa, you draw comics?
I tried to a couple of years ago. It didn't work out though.
You got to try again.
never finished it.
I'm sure you've got it in you. But guys, that's Sunny. Be good people, or else, because she gets mad, and we don't want that to happen.
Don't hurt me.
Why are you? What are you doing over here? Be gone with you.
I'm sorry.
Give me 6 feet. Restrictions or whatnot.
I can't jump
But
over
guys,
it.
you can't jump over. Guys, that's Sunny. Give it up for Sunny. I thought she did great.
Yeah, actually. Yay. That's really good.
Okay, let me
the pool now. Alright, I'm ready.
Oh, my freaking nose.
get off the stage, will you? I don't want to have to kick you out. All right.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. Guys, our next guest is. How do you pronounce your name? I always get it wrong.
Just say extra.
Extra. That's
Zion.
fine. Zion.
That's what most people say anyway.
Is it Gion or Zion or Zion? I don't know. but it's extra.
Let's go with Zion.
Let's go with Zion.
It changes a lot. Let's go with Zion.
Okay, let me turn your avatar on.
Man, it's good to be back.
How long has it been?
It's almost my let's see, it's only 60 episodes now.
Damn. We're at episode 92.
60 episodes.
Is Zion on episode 92.
He missed 30 of them.
30 of them?
Yeah.
What were you doing for 30 episodes, huh? What's better than this? I want to know.
I missed 91 of them.
30 for 60. I come here almost every time. I watch at least the first few segments. Come on. I'm always sitting right there.
That's true. So
I'm
Zion,
in different avatars all the time, but still.
what's new in your life? What did we talk about last time you were here? Do you remember?
Not really, no. All I remember is that I was really wasted.
Really? You came on really drunk, and now you're sober. What's different between you,
Very.
Drunk extra, and sober extra? What's the difference?
I'd say right now, it'll depend on what I drink. Like right now, I mean, I do have drinks and stuff, but I kind of stopped a little while back, so I'm like perfectly sober right now.
What do you think is the
I mean,
main
you got-
difference between the drunk version of you and the sober version of you, though?
Definitely, it's always gonna be two things. Either I talk a lot more, or I show way too much affection. That's for dang sure.
Interesting.
Don't know. I forgot what the restrictions were.
Oh, you can say damn.
No words.
You can say shit.
Okay, well I don't
You can't
remember a
even
damn
say
thing half the
fuck.
time.
I said fuck within the first. I said,
I'm gonna.
you know, you're not supposed to on a YouTube video, and this eventually does go on YouTube. Krabster 1000 on YouTube. They say don't say fuck within the
True.
first 5 minutes, otherwise you don't get ads. You don't get money from the ads. And I saw that. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna say fuck. All right, I'm not gonna say it. First thing in the stream, I said it. It wasn't even a bit. I wasn't even trying to be funny. I was pissed off, even. But anyway, extra. So you're very affectionate when you're drunk, but you're not very affectionate. Would you say that you're cold and or you're kind of a cold person
No.
and indifferent when you're sober?
I talk a lot. Either I talk a lot or I'm very affectionate. It's always one of the two. Sometimes it's a mix. Depends on what I drink.
So when you're sober, are you silent and emotionless and impossible to?
Oh hell no.
Oh, tell me about it. So what happens when you're sober?
When I'm sober, I know what the hell I'm saying. Like I know exactly what I'm saying, and I mean it too. I mean it when I'm drunk too. The difference is that I don't have a limit when I'm drunk.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. I
Fair.
don't have a limit. Like sober me will know when to cut it off. But drunk me, wow, I could say pretty much anything, and I will wake up the next morning and be like, "Yep, that was probably true."
Interesting. You get in trouble for being drunk ever? Like, you know, ever say something that you shouldn't have
hell no.
said?
No, not recently. No, I've been nothing but a good boy.
Look at you. You're not saying dumb stuff when you're drunk. Well, that's a good thing. So before you were on and you were drunk, now you're on and you're sober. What else is new with you?
I'm about to get my associates soon in science. I mean, when I first came up here, I barely started college.
Interesting. Wait, when you first came on here, you barely
let's see,
started
what-
college, and now you're getting a degree? What,
Yeah,
did you take a
associates
1-year
in
course?
associates in science. What? It's been nearly 2 years since I saw you.
I have not been streaming for 2.
Oh,
I
wait,
haven't
no.
even been streaming for
Oh.
1 year.
Oh no, that's right. I met you after my second semester. That's right. No, yeah, that's my bad. I got that wrong. Even I forget some stuff sometimes.
Do you even know what show this is? What's my name?
Yes, the Krabston Show.
Okay, just making
Krabston
sure.
Daniels. Wow. Okay. Even I just said I'm not drunk.
Gotta make sure because
I don't lie. Both on and off.
I don't think you're drunk. I just thought maybe you were confused. You know, I get confused. So You're getting your associate's degree in science. What do you do with a degree in science? What does that get you? Does that make you legally a scientist?
Nope, not unless I get my doctorates, but not gonna go that far.
Why not?
Right now, just getting it so I can. Oh.
Well, so what are you gonna do with your associate's degree? What's it for?
The main thing is, it just says that I did my prerequisites for the path I plan to go down. I mean, I'm a veterinarian. I mean, my original plan was to become an actual doctor, but I don't really like working with people, and that sucks. That sucks.
Yeah, I can
Too much
understand
drama.
that. But I wouldn't want to work with all animals either, right? Because when you're a vet, it's not just dogs and stuff. Someone's gonna bring their fucking snake in. Or,
Look,
like I don't want to fucking deal with somebody's snake.
as long as it's not a spider, but
it could be a spider.
But the thing is,
couldn't it?
for certain exotic pets, for certain exotic pets, you need a specialist for that. You can't just go to a regular veterinarian.
What
so
counts
as
as
long
exotic
as I
though?
don't
Does a
do
spider count as
specialized.
exotic?
Yes, but it also depends on the kind of spider as well. I mean, small little spiders like regular baby spiders you can find around your house, up to anything past a certain height doesn't count as exotic. Or if they are within the country under a certain standard, well, they don't consider them exotic. I mean, I'm not gonna be dealing with tarantulas or daddy long legs or stuff like that. No, those are specialists. I mean, the worst I'd probably deal with is like a small little house spider that they'd have like on the side of your ceiling that people decide to keep as pets.
Interesting. So, yes, what's wrong?
This guy's pretty exotic.
What does that mean? He's muted. Why is he always muted? You're. Oh shit! All right, come on up.
I was trying to get his attention because of Jormungandr.
Come on, just pop on the stage here.
I saw you earlier, and the first thing I said was, "That's a nice."
So Jormungandr, here is what are you, a gator or a crocodile? Which one are you?
Cayman.
What?
Cayman. Oh, Cayman.
What, pray tell, is that? Is that like an what is that? Is that different from an alligator slash?
It's a type of gator.
It's a gator.
Yeah, it's another species beside alligator, crocodile.
It's a very small one.
Oh, a caiman. Okay, so let's say caiman. What do you what are you feeling? What's your symptoms?
Judging by
Get the fuck away from me.
judging by the aggression, I'm saying he probably is just a little constipated.
Why is he
With a
running
big-
off?
with a big
Okay,
gullet.
He's running off. Is he back?
Hold on, give them a second. Sometimes they just need to really get some gas out of
Why
this.
is this person on stage now? What is? Get the fuck out of here! What are you doing?
Do what I want.
John's gone. I don't know what he's doing.
Okay.
You gotta do it. Oh, they're gone. Okay.
All right. Well. Anyway, let's see what else is new.
If I had a stomach ache, how would you deal with if a crab came in with a stomach ache? How would you fix that? They make crab tums.
Well, it really depends. In your case, it would depend. I mean, you're not really what I would call a standard crab. You'd be more like something a specialist would deal with. But in your case, I probably see if the underside of your shell is probably soft. I mean, there's always that. If it is soft, then
soft,
well, that's something I can't deal with.
Oh, you can't deal with soft.
Not my case.
Why
I
is
don't
that?
know what to do there.
Why don't you know what to do?
Because
couldn't you just give it a rub or something?
Because I can give it a rub and see if it's soft, and then after that, depending on what happens, whether it's tenderness, a little bit of your shell kind of like dents in a little bit. It'll really depend on what happens. I'd prescribe you to a specialist and tell you to get the fuck out of my office.
Wow, I'm a little worried. You know.
No, I do
worried
respectfully, of course.
I'm
I do
worried for my
respectfully,
fellow crab. I am, because I don't want them to be treated with, that's poor bedside manner, even for
no.
a crab patient.
This is this is special treatment just for you because you're not, like I said, you're not what I call a standard crab.
What you're saying is I'm built different.
You're a very buff. You're the buffest crab I've ever seen.
Thanks. So, I'm being told that a king. Is he? All right, you're back with another one. All right, come on up. So we got this guy now, or not? Are you coming up? Get on the desk. Oh, it's got music.
Why, hello, big boy.
You're everywhere the camera can't see you. All right. Now, what's this guy?
Come on, big boy, get right in the middle. Now, in this case, oh man, I don't know what I really. Now this is really testing my knowledge
what are
here.
You this time? Don't open your mouth. Just say who you are.
Classic case of gigantism.
Okay, we're gonna do. Let's not do the wild animal bit. Maybe we think about this.
Sarcosuchus is an extinct genus of crocodiliform and distant relative of living crocodilians that lived during the early Cretaceous. From the late Hotarivian to the early Albian, 133 to 112 million years ago of what is now Africa and South America.
Well,
okay, so
we just got a little history lesson.
Would you be able to treat that?
No, that is outside my jurisdiction.
I think it might be as well.
But I will say hello.
Okay, we're gonna.
You want some meat?
What's gonna be? What's enough crocodiles for now? Now what? All right, we're not doing birds now. Get out of here. We'll do another one later. Is it? Come on. Okay. I don't know what happened there.
Alrighty.
I was disturbed by it, but do you think that? What do you think? What's the one thing you think you would have to rid from the Earth for there to never be any conflict ever again?
The one thing I have to get rid of from this Earth?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. You know what I have to say? It would definitely have to be gender reveal parties.
Oh, you think
gender
that's why
reveal
people
parties
are
are
so
going
angry?
to destroy this Earth.
Yeah. There was one in LA that got so fucking that caused a huge fire, and it was a huge fucking issue.
There was the same one that they set off in a quarry, set off an earthquake all across the state. Those things are gonna kill someone someday.
Yeah.
Not that they already haven't.
Where'd Jinx go?
I don't know what he said, but I know.
I'll be new.
What?
What?
How's it going?
How's it going, dude?
I'm
Yeah.
drunk.
I believe me. You didn't have to tell me.
I can tell.
So.
Fuck you.
Well, okay, come on now. All right? Well, you have a very drunk-sounding voice. You don't sound sober. You sound. He's going to the lobby. That's where he needs to go. Okay.
Yeah. Alrighty. We got ourselves a little usher here.
Jar, join the Discord, and that's the easiest way to get on stage. So
still,
yeah. So we get rid of gender reveal parties because that shit is annoying as fuck, and they cause fires and shit. And then what? No more war ever again? That's your claim?
No, I'm just saying that we won't start one because of a gender reveal party. I mean,
well, what do we have to get rid of
we
for
should get rid
there
of
to
in this
never
world?
be another war ever again? What needs to go?
Okay, got it. Air.
Yeah, that'd stop shit pretty
It's
quick.
gotta be air.
Yeah, there would definitely not be war anymore if we didn't have any more air.
True. I mean, there wouldn't be anybody else to really fight with, but I mean, you get to live in the sea. You're lucky. At least you can go underwater and breathe in whatever's in there.
I think that's air.
No.
And don't they?
That would be pure oxygen.
Well,
I'm messing with you.
that's a thing that people do to get rid of hangovers, right? They just breathe in pure oxygen.
Yeah, but it also causes oxidation, which could severely kill your brain cells. Yeah, true.
Interesting. Look at you, already doctoring and veterinarying, or whatever they call it. Already know that too much oxygen will kill you. What advice do you have
I wish. That's
for everyone watching right now that would better their lives?
If I had to say anything right now, let's see. If it was regarding my topic, I'd say get yourself and treat yourself to an animal of your choice, and don't. One thing I would recommend: don't beat them. Just give them love, because eventually.
So any animal I want, right? So I can have a chimpanzee.
Mm-hmm.
Animal of my choice.
And you can bring them to me, and I'll take care of them for you.
How would you? I would not want to get near one of those guys. They eat your face. They're crazy. Those chimps. They're nuts. Didn't Michael Jackson's chimp go fucking nuts after he was on his own? Bubbles, you know Bubbles? Is he your favorite of all? Are there celebrity vets? They treat the famous animals like Bubbles and Lassie and Air Bud.
Now about them, I don't really know. The best I can give you is Caesar Milan.
Well, he's not a vet. He's a TV dog trainer.
He's not. He's a dog.
Does the annoying noise.
I know.
That guy.
Exactly.
The noise. I can't handle the noise.
It goes. Psst. Nip that dog in the neck, and they'll calm right the fuck down.
Xeon, do you think you could beat me in an arm wrestle?
Maybe. I mean, like this, definitely.
Really? You think your avatar could beat my avatar in an arm wrestle? You really think that? Well, just compare dimensions here. Look what this guy's got going.
You want to see how? You want to see how big my avatar can get?
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, well, too bad I can't do that. Not in this avatar.
Then I win, right? And then I obviously destroy you in an arm wrestle. I dominate in this. Look at this. I mean, come on.
I mean, you look like you bench press at least 3 of me.
About 100 of you. Don says. Also, crabs are mainly on land, so they have specialized lungs. Also, always do your fucking research before you decide to buy an animal, especially an exotic one. I have had so many headache convos with people. Yeah.
Oh.
The guy's he's an aquatic expert. This guy. He's into. He loves fish. They're about the only things that'll listen to him without rolling their fucking eyes. I think is why they do it. But you know, the guy is bored. I mean, he's bored. I'm bored by him. He bores me.
Oh. Oof. All I'm gonna say is, Dom, just be glad you already have the experience. You have no idea how many people think they want to buy like a monkey or like a gigantic parrot or something stupid. Ugh.
What's wrong with the gigantic parrot?
Like, do you realize what a gigantic parrot can do?
No, I've never once thought about buying a bird ever. I think birds are horrible pets. Because the whole cool thing about a bird is that they can fly, and when they're in your house, they're not flying, are they? So.
Exactly. That's why I said That's why I said birds and other stuff. Don't really do that to them. Birds are meant to be free. Lions are meant to be out in the wild, especially with their shortened population. Elephants, just leave those guys alone. Those are gentle giants. Like, I remember this one person I knew was like, "Oh, one of these days, when I become like a lawyer or something, when I save up enough money, by the time I'm 60, I'm gonna buy a baby elephant." I'm just like, "You're gonna buy a baby elephant? Why? What? And what do you plan to do with that elephant?" The first thing they said, make a circus.
There you go. Someone says female crabs can get a parasite that infects their egg sac and forces males to turn female too. Well, there you go. That's the future for crabs, I guess. Shaggy John J. I don't know why this message got deleted, but he asks, "Did you hear In 2031, NASA plans to crash the International Space Station into the ocean. I did not hear that. I don't even know if that's true. You could have.
I did not hear about that either.
You could have been lying for all I know.
I mean, they did that. Oh, I feel so bad for all the crabs that are gonna get killed.
I'll be out of the water. Guys, Zion, before we wrap up the interview, is there anything you want to say?
How about this? This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for fighting, and this is for fun.
Well, that's quite a way to end. I don't know if I would have done the same thing, but that's something. Guys, we're at the end of the show. So if you enjoyed the show, then check me out on Twitch and throw a follow. If you really loved it, consider a Twitch Prime sub, guys. 70% of Twitch Prime havers do not use their Twitch Prime sub. Isn't that crazy? Well, it's not true. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't use your Twitch Prime sub on your favorite Talking Crab Twitch talk show guy. If you want to be on the show, what's up, Odin? What's going on? You got your hand up? What can I help you with? Probably about to answer your question anyway, but what's... You're muted right now. I don't think you're saying anything. What do you got your hand up for? You're not saying anything. Oh, I got the fucking shit muted. Hello? I had the whole thing muted.
What happened to Juan?
I don't know. Well, I'll find that. I didn't realize how long everyone is muted for. Sorry about that, guys. That's the danger of that button. That button needs to like glow or something when it's on. Is Zach here? Can we make it so... I'll ask him later. He's in the corner. Guys, anyway, that's the end of the show. I hope you had a good time. Consider following. Consider subbing if you have a Twitch Prime. Don't worry about it. You're fucking paying real money for that. And if you guys want to be on the show, come on Monday. We're back on Monday, and we go Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Mondays and Wednesdays, 9 p.m. Pacific. Fridays, 10 p.m. Pacific. So check us out there. If you want to stay up to date with the show, join the Discord. ! Discord in the chat. Join the Discord. And when you're there, you can sign up for the events we have going on. Crab of Love, LGBT, Crab of Love. Do not do that, please. Holy fucking, I don't know what that noise was. I think that's a NSFW. Welcome back. Whoa, they really like hearing about the Discord. Also, yeah, so check out the Discord to sign up for the stuff that we've got going on. We also have a Minecraft server you can join if you're in the Discord, and it's free to join. So if you've got Minecraft, check it out. And 1.18. That's current, I think, or something. I don't know. I don't really know what the versions mean, but it's 1.18. But Ali, we'll see you guys Monday at 9 p.m. Pacific. And I'm going to raid Snow Sauce. He's a friend of the show, so say what's up to him. But guys, I'll see you there. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But I will see you on Monday. Remember, if you want to be on the show, being in here in VR is the way to do it. And if you want to be in the studio in VR, joining the Discord is the easiest way to do that. So check that out. But guys, see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night, Krabster.
Frankie, wake up. Don't worry, Frankie, wake up.